It's time to take a look at the weekend ahead with your Mason City Toros. After a long road stretch, the Mason City Toros are finally back on home ice this weekend as they get set to take on the Alexandria Blizzard on Friday and Saturday night. With just 4 games left in the regular season, every point matters in this very crucial playoff race. Granite City, Alexandria, and Minnesota have all clinched their playoff spots, leaving the 4th spot still up for grabs. With the Wilmer Warhawks having 41 points and the Mason City Toros just 1 point back, this weekend is a must-win weekend and a crucial weekend for the Toros to get back in the playoff race with the Minnesota Wilderness close on their heels with 38 points. We sat down with defenseman Weston Bowman prior to Friday's game. Here's what he had to say about this close playoff race. Hey, what's going on, Toros fans? We're joined here today with Weston Bowman. First off, big game coming up this weekend against Alexandria. What's the plan as you guys look to get back into the playoff picture and take 2 points away from Alexandria?
We're looking to jump on them early. We had them. First game, kind of back the last time we played them. We got on them early and we just kept up with them. So I think what's going to happen is we're just going to have to turn pucks over when they're transitioning. They like to make that one extra pass, one extra. So picking them off early and heading up the other end would be ideal and what we're looking to do this next weekend. For sure, 2 big points on the board, 4 on the weekend.
So far this season, you got 5 goals, 12 assists, 17 points. You're within the top 10 of points by the Toros, top 2 among defensemen. How do you continue that great success this season?
I try to do anything I can. I'm not always for the points. I like eating shots, just making little plays. The points come and go. I don't always want to be aiming towards those points, but it's always good when you can put one in the back of the net or throw it on someone's tape.
As you take a look at the season, you've had some big highlight reel goals I've absolutely loved calling. Coast to coast, we've got some ugly goals. We had some heroic goals. Which one of those stands out as your favorite so far this season?
I think probably the favorite one was the Granite City, the Veterans Night. We had the jerseys, so going end to end on Granite. It's not easy at all, but that one was pretty special. And then hitting a little salute celebration too. It was phenomenal. But overall, that game was just a great win for the team, so I was just happy to contribute in any way I could.
I think the only thing we have left now is to go for the mission of the season. So are you going to pull it off? Or
you never know. Whoever we're playing, you best not find me behind the net. You never know.
So the Toros are back in action. They're back at home finally after what seems like it's been forever. This weekend, 2 games coming up against the Alexandria Blizzard, looking to get back in that playoff picture. Then 7th and 8th of March, our final 2 games of the season. It's coming down to the wire. Wilmer is 1 point ahead of us. We're looking to get back into it. Come on down. You can cheer on Weston Bowman and all the Toros. Don't forget this Friday, where they're going to be wearing some specialty jerseys. Have you had a chance to see them, and what are your thoughts on these specialty jerseys?
I like them. We got Kellen and Dom on our team who played for the Mohawks. We like giving them crap about it, but I think the jerseys are sleek. It looks awesome, and it's sweet not being from here, paying a little tribute to the organization. They built it here. I'm just here from Hermantown, Minnesota to support Mason City anyway. I think it's going to be fun.
Last thing, speaking of Hermantown, now that they are done with their season, if you can kind of throw one name out there for Hicksy to take a look at for next season, who do you want to bring in from Hermantown to see next season?
Next year, they got a good senior class. They're led by River Freeman, who's already on. He's with the Wilderness. They got Henry Peterson. He's with Chippewa. I don't know who else they could scoop up. Maybe I'd say sneaky guy, Jackson Erickson from Hermantown for sure, without a doubt. He's a grinder.
Who's getting that all-important first goal on Friday night?
First goal Friday night. I got it's either gonna be Luke Woodstock or Andrew Catalono. Both those guys are due. They're putting in the work night in, night out. So I think it's gonna come down to could be either or. I don't know yet.
Keep an eye on Parker McEnroe, who has been a force against the Blizzard this season, racking up 3 goals and 5 assists so far. He currently sits 3rd in the team in points with 32, 3rd in goals with 13, 3rd in assists with 19, 2nd on the team in power play goals, and 2nd on the team when scoring first with 4 goals. And don't forget, it's a special weekend on and off the ice. The Toros will be sporting special Mohawk jerseys in support of Mason City Youth Hockey. After Friday's game, these unique jerseys will be auctioned off with all proceeds benefiting the youth hockey program of Mason City. Don't miss out on your opportunity to own a piece of Mason City Toros history after Friday's game. Start times for Friday and Saturday's game are as follows. Puck drop for Friday's game is slated for a 7:10 start, with Saturday's game starting at 2 o'clock. Can't make it to the game? You can catch all the Mason City Toros action on NAHLtv.com. Select the NA3HL tab, type in Mason City Toros, select your game, and get ready to watch your Mason City Toros this weekend. Don't forget also you can stream all Mason City Toros games on NAHLtv on any smart TV device. Until next time, this is Tom Larsen, your voice of the Mason City Toros, and this has been The Weekend Ahead.